We're excited to be here, honored to play Oregon State, looking forward to tomorrow's game.
Questions?
Braydey, this is your third NCAA tournament. Just talk about your experience in the tournament the last 2 years and what you guys kind of hope to get out of this year.
Yeah, I think our experiences the past couple of years have been pretty big losses, and I think we're not looking to have that this year. We're excited to compete tomorrow and then hopefully come up on the other end.
Coach, could you talk a little bit about, take us back to Royal Brome Pavilion when Scott Ruick's George Fox team came up to play his D3 against your D2 Seattle Pacific Falcons?
Yeah, that was a long time ago. I had different colored hair. Yeah, Scott's a terrific coach, and we've known each other off and on for a long, long time. And his teams at George Fox were always really well prepared and very, very good teams for Division III schools. And we went at it a few times, and a lot of fun coaching against him because he's just an excellent X&O person, and his teams are so disciplined. So yeah, that'll be interesting. That was a long time ago. I think we had the edge there because we had like 10 scholarships and he didn't have any.
Are you surprised at all that these two programs haven't played each other since the year 2000?
Yeah, it just hasn't, I don't know, worked out in scheduling. I don't know why that is, but we haven't, and so we get to face them at half court tomorrow and see what happens.
This is going to challenge my skills as both a videographer here and a question asker. This is for Joyce and for Marta, for both of you guys. This could be your last game on Saturday. Are you putting the screws to your teammates, telling them that you want to extend the season and that they need to play like it's their last game as well?
Yeah, we've been talking about it for a while, but the thing is we still want to go out like it's my last game. I want to give it my all, and knowing that if it is, I gave it everything, and so that's what we've been talking about. But we really hope it's not. I hope to play a couple more.
Yeah, I always say like it's not the last time. It's like one more time to enjoy with them. So, I mean, of course, I don't want to make this game as the last one, and I hope it's not the last one.
Coach, we don't have Heather Sower here with us directly to ask this question. So, is she kind of the secret weapon on this team, considering she's played or coached on all of these NCAA tournament teams?
I'm sorry, I didn't. What's it?
So hasn't Sower, hasn't she played and coached?
Oh, she has. Yeah.
Make her kind of a secret weapon?
Yes. She, in the early 90s maybe, was a very good player on very good Boise State teams that were top 25, and I think June Doherty was a coach back then, and yeah, and now she's been a big part of our program and 9 different championships that we've won, and so she's the connection to the past, that's for sure.
Marta and Joyce, along the lines of the question Rachel was asking, I've talked to a couple of players this week, and it seems like there's a lot of confidence in the team, and Jay Christopher even said, we don't want to win just one. Just, what's your guys' mindset in, getting a chance to get a historic, what would be a first NCAA tournament victory in program history?
Well, I feel like we've both had a wonderful career here, but that's like the last piece we're missing. We've won the championships. We've had great seasons, but this is like the final piece to get a couple wins in the tournament.
Yeah, I think it's a good challenge, like a good one more thing to obtain for sure, and with this team, and yeah, we're excited for tomorrow.
So it's for Braydey. You guys have, I guess you would look at this as the underdog role, obviously based on the seed itself, but you guys also in program history only have 2 wins over ranked opponents. You've never won in an NCAA tournament. Are you guys playing up the underdog role, or do you feel like you have, that maybe there's some things about your team that people aren't seeing?
Yeah, I would definitely say there's some things that people don't see about our team, and one thing I would say, and Coach brings it up all the time, is our mental toughness, and we've been in this position a lot. We hosted Louisville at home this year when they were top 5, and they've just moved up the ranks, and we played them pretty close for at least half, and then a little bit more than that, so we know that we can play at this level. So I think it's putting all those pieces together for a full 4 quarters to see what we can do as a team in that sense. We've accomplished as much as we wanted to up to this point this season, and then we're just looking for more.
Coach, can you give us your impressions of this current Beaver roster and watching game tape? What do you think?
Yeah, there are three things that stand out to me. First of all, they're incredibly well coached, and then they play with great discipline. And then I would say their skill level is their strength of their team, and they have a lot of multi-dimensional players. But if there was a baseball term for this, I think the pivot kid is like a five-tool player, and she got over 150 free throws and over 100 assists, and averages over 9 rebounds a game, and so. And Destiny is a five-tool player as well. So they have a lot of different options to go to. They spread you out and they run all their specials, and we will do the best job we can to defend in them, and hopefully we'll be able to make some baskets as well.
Brady, you had a stretch there when Riley went down. We kind of picked up the slack with her, but since she's come back, you both have really fed well off each other. Just talk about how you guys play together and what that connection's like.
Yeah, I think it's a chemistry that started back when we were opposing each other every single weekend in AAU tournaments. And so it's something that we've kind of developed in each other's game is knowing each other's strengths and weaknesses. We've always had to play against each other. And so getting to college and being able to be on the same team has been really fun, and especially be her friend and her roommate our freshman year. And I think the chemistry we have off the court kind of helps us on the court, and just being able to play off of each other. And then I know when Riley's shooting it well that I'm going to try to get her shots, and she does the same for me, and so I think that's something special that we have.
How intense were those AAU matchups?
I mean, our last one came in, I think, our regional high school basketball tournament, and so she got the edge on that one, and the other ones were in like 6th and 7th grade. I remember one went to triple overtime maybe, so they were always pretty extensive.
And then Gordy, how much better do you sleep knowing you have both of them on the court?
They're mentally tough, and they don't mind taking the last shot in a game, and that's real comforting to have. And I think I went to the last time they played against each other in high school. My wife Sue and I went, and I think one had 38 and the other had 33 or something like that. And it was fun sitting in there thinking that both of those guys were gonna be on our team, and they've had wonderful careers, and real fortunate that we have them back another year after this.
Coach, I remember being with you guys the last 5 years, going back to the before the Tennessee game, and the team had like a happy to be here type feel for making the NCAA tournament for the first time since 2007. How have you seen the attitude of the time before after the conference championship and before the NCAA tournament, the mentality shift from okay, we're happy to be here to all right, we want to do something now that we're here?
I think that's just a progression in our program, and we do have some experience in big games. These kids have played in 5 championship games in the last 3 years, and 2 league and 3 tournament. I think the Mountain West Conference prepares us because of the travel and the quality of coaching in that league, and so hopefully we'll be ready. Obviously, we've had 2 disappointing, I think the 2 lowest points of our season really. We didn't play well at Washington State, and then obviously Monday or Tuesday when we found out we weren't going to get a neutral site game was disappointing. But other than that, I think we're ready to play. We're excited to get to play against such a great team with great coaching, and hopefully we'll be prepared and ready to go.
Now, one of the things about the Mountain West is that its conference tournament is relatively late compared to a lot of the other ones in women's college basketball. They did move it up a couple of days. How do you think having maybe even those couple of days of extra prep time could help on a stage like this?
Well, they run so many specials, so all the time we get is helpful, and they call a play almost every possession, kind of like an NBA team might do, and so anytime there's a dead ball, anytime they're walking the ball up the floor, the point guard's looking over at the coach, and they're going to call some sort of special play, and so you have to be able to counter that, and you kind of have to be able to know what they're going to run a little bit, and so yeah, the extra days are nice in that regard. And hopefully we'll be ready for that tomorrow. We're a lot different than them. Our guards are a little more free-flowing in terms of we run a lot of pick and rolls and a lot of motion, and we do run different specials in dead ball situations. But they are so disciplined and so skilled and good at setting screens and angles of screens, and so very, very good team.